part two, back in the movie. I liked Joseph Gordon-Levitt in this, even though I feel he doesn't get that much to do. His character is Johnny in one of the two original stories for the movie. He's this cocky gambler who sets out to beat Senator Rourke, who you might remember was one of the antagonists in the first movie, and win a lot of money. But that doesn't go exactly as planned for him, right, Tyler?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets his hand all mangled up, and
Yeah, which brings us to one of the best cameos in the movie: Christopher Lloyd as a coked out mob doctor.
yeah,
Christopher Lloyd, I don't know where he's been hiding all this time. I just saw him in Piranha 3D a couple months ago. He was great in that. He's great in this.
I mean, as old as he is, I have to say he's very.
He's having
comical.
fun in this.
Oh yeah.
He's the doctor from hell. He shoots up before he begins surgery. That's how crazy he is.
What was his quote? He was like, "Strong as steel" or something.
No, he's like, steady as a rock.
Okay, there we go. Steady as a rock.
And it's Christopher Lloyd playing a doctor again. Except he's a lot meaner than Doc Brown.
I mean, it's like Doc Brown's cousin.
Crazy psychotic cousin.
Yeah.
So the first story, we're gonna go to the plot now, is Marv is has amnesia and he's forgotten what happened over the course of the night. And the whole thing is him trying to like put the puzzle pieces back together. And it involves like frat boys burning homeless people to death. And Marv, of course, doesn't take kindly to that kind of stuff, goes after him, whatever. It's really short, doesn't add much to the story. Really, it's kind of like an intro in case you don't know what's up with Sin City. Like, you just walked into this one blind. And so the second story, tell them about that with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
God. Second story went into, what was it, the one with...
Gambling,
yeah. The gambler, he goes to Sin City, and what happens with him is he's just a cocky gambler.
And he tries to go up against Senator Rourke.
Right.
But the senator does not like losing, so he mangles his hand and kicks the crap out of him.
Oh, yeah.
And then, even worse, chops up his girlfriend to just mess with them. The ending of that one, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's not very good, in my opinion. Like, it makes some sense, but it just makes Levitt's character look kind of stupid.
I still don't think they should have done that, but oh well.
All right, so then you've got the story. The title is based off of A Dame to Kill For, which is about Dwight being seduced by Ava Lord, who's like a femme fatale who wants to use Dwight to kill her husband so she can inherit the money, kind of like Double Indemnity, if you've ever seen that classic from the 40s. That's all right. I think that's probably the best one out of all the stories.
It was the longest story.
It's the longest story by far.
I'd say that was about an hour long.
No, 45 minutes.
45?
Yeah. Ray Liotta was in that one. Henry Hill from Goodfellas. That was kind of interesting to see him again. So then, like, we get to the last story, and that's Jessica Alba's, where she is Nancy, the stripper from the first movie, who's out for revenge after the death of Bruce Willis's character in the first one. Spoilers, again. I didn't really like that one.
Too fast-paced and just, didn't fit.
I didn't care for it all that much. It just doesn't fit the tone in Sin City, I guess, because the tone in Sin City is really, no matter how hard you fight, you're never going to be able to beat like evil forever. And this one just turns that whole thing straight on its head. Mickey Rourke was good in that segment, but that's about it. So conclusion, what do you think?
Overall,
worth the watch.
Worth the watch. Despite what critics rated it, I would give it a shot.
If you like the first one, you'll like this one. He's Tyler, I'm Hank, signing off.